Rights cannot be granted. Wrongs cannot be granted. No one ever can say, you are now allowed to do this. And that's one of the big failings of this country. We created a system that advocates personal responsibility and tried to give a subset of individuals calling themselves government rights that other individuals don't have. For example, taxation, a perfect example in which the framers of the Constitution went completely against natural law principles and clearly did not ultimately know what right and wrong is, ultimately. And they chose wrong over right. Because in a one-on-one situation, one person cannot say to another person, I'm taking what you have. And I'm going to take a certain percentage of what you have, whether you feel that you can afford to give that to me or not. In a one-on-one situation, that would always be wrong. Yet government, people who set up government, thinks that they're allowed to create a subset of people because there's a whole bunch of people in the world, and we're going to give a subset of people this right that doesn't exist for any individual. Because it's theft, period. And very quite simply, it's theft. Anybody that is so under mind control that they can't understand that taxation is theft, go ahead and continue to believe that it's not. You're delusional and you're fooling yourself. Of course it's taking from one person that you don't have a right to take from. It's always has been that since the dawn of time and always will be that. The ego needs to take a step aside to understand a lot of this information, folks. Many people will be angry at this, and the tagline is, get as angry as you want, get as offended as you want. Go put it on a t-shirt, okay? Get as offended as you like by this information. Natural law doesn't care about how much you're offended by it. It's what is. And you're creating as a result of your adherence to what is or your ignorance of what is. So we need to look at what rights are definitively not in order to understand what's really going on in the world.